What's up? What's up? Hi, your bees. Welcome to Lunch and Learn, Power Up Lunch and Learn. I'm Curie Woods with MarylandHousePros.com, and this is.
Here you go, the one with I
Oh,
go
we
to
just
one
teamed
realty and
off, man. What's
concierge.
going on? Hold on, I gotta get back up. Go ahead and what happened?
And how are you guys today on this Super Bowl Sunday? How many of you guys are excited about the Super Bowl? And hopefully you're tuning in and not getting ready for those great Super Bowl parties. Don't forget the wings and the good drinks and the great camaraderie and bonding. So Carrie's bringing us back up on Facebook Live, but in the meantime, I'm here, and of course, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about real estate and all that great stuff that goes on in the real estate industry. And also, I want to remind folks who weren't able to tune in last week, or in case you forgot, that our brokerage, I Go to One Realty and Concierge, we're having some friendly competitions inside the brokerage. And again, you guys, our social media followers and listeners, are going to judge these great contests. And these teams are working so hard and they're being so creative, coming up with great things for the contest for you guys to judge. So don't forget in the next few weeks to tune in and pay attention and give us your honest opinion and vote on who's the best. So we're excited about that. I saw a couple of the groups come into the office yesterday, and they were working so diligently and being very, very creative. So I'm excited to see how everything unfolds. And again, in real estate, I learned today because this morning I had a early morning showing. Do not sleep on the 20019 zip code. I know a lot of people are focused on Deanwood, but it's a lot of great things happening in Lily Ponds as well. So if you're interested in getting in where you fit in, give me a call at 240-229-1398. Beautiful house that's currently under construction, and it's going to be massive along with other properties in that area. Or if you live in the Lily Ponds area or anywhere in the 20019 zip code, reach out to me at 240-229-1398 because we have folks who are ready to pay you cash for that property.
Lily Ponds, isn't that man? So what's going on in Lily Ponds? Where is that located, first of all?
Lily Ponds is right off of 295 in the Kenilworth corridor.
Paradise.
Well, Kenilworth, Paradise, you know, all the same.
Okay, I'm sorry, folks. We're doing
Can I
this.
see your pen, please?
Yeah, what else we got going
We
on
had some
today?
technical issues coming on, but everything's working itself out.
So what else we got? What you got with the brokers for as far as like anything good for buyers and sellers this month? This is Black History Month, guys. Congratulations.
Yes, this
Happy
is
Black History Month.
Black History Month. So I am always excited about that. That has always been one of my favorites since I was a little girl. Just being excited about the children doing the plays. And just my granddaughter, last night, she's 4 years old, and she is doing Serena Williams. So I was excited to hear that because I don't hear a bunch of talk about those programs and plays and presentations anymore.
What's up, Erica?
So I'm excited
Julie,
to know
what's up,
that.
Julie, Erica?
And also with it being Black History Month, we would be excited to have, children come on and do a presentation, pick a figure for Black History Month and just come on the show and talk about it. Of course, bring their parent as well and just tell us, what does Black History mean to you?
So what does Black History mean to you?
What does it mean to me?
Yes.
Oh, it means everything to me because those folks fought for us to have the freedoms that we have now, and there's still people who are. Why are you laughing? people who are still fighting for us to have those afforded those freedoms, and people are going so hard now. At the same time, we are always quick to speak upon the things that aren't going right in the community, but there are so many things that are going right. There's so many women and men who are giving so much of themselves for our communities, so much of themselves for, their families, so that we all can live better together. And what does the song say? I want to see all of our people live good. What is so funny? We got a comedian in here today.
I'm sorry.
So that's what it is. I mean, we have definitely, me, myself, I don't think I would have been the person that I am and continue to strive to be if it wasn't for Black history and being so in tuned to what it means, and growing up looking at the movies that came on every day when that little black and white idiot box that you call the wind had. It was so exciting to me. And I still remember in 5th grade, I was at J.C. Knoll, and being able to do Langston Hughes' poem. And that was exciting for me. And I don't do good, never have done good in front of audiences. But
you still remember the poem?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Life ain't been no crystal stairs. I'm not going to recite the poem, but I do remember it.
Okay.
But again, it would be great to have children come on this month. Of course, bring their parents and just speak about what does Black history mean to them and to you. Because guess what? If we let things go the way they're going, 40 years from now, ain't going to be no Black history. They're going to wipe all our little history out. So we cannot do that. We cannot allow that to happen.
Cool. You got any real estate deals for us?
What is wrong with him today? Oh, my God. You are hilarious. Always real estate deals. I just said about Lily Pons. That's a gold mine.
So what's going on in Lily Pons again? Hey, Tracy. Hey, everybody. Julie, how you bees? What's you say Lily Pond?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was over there bright and early this morning for a private showing. So they definitely.
So you got the inside track. I mean, to cut you off of some commercial projects or some major projects taking place over there that's going to bring the value of that place up.
Yes, some major projects in Lily Palms definitely going to bring the value up. So they have some great planning going on, and for people who are interested in getting in where they can fit in or learning, investing, reach out to us 240-229-1398 because it's absolutely blowing up over there.
So it gives you this opportunity to get in before the market actually takes off.
Yes, because I think in about a year or so it'll be too late.
Really? Oh, okay. Cool. What else? What's another good area? Like in D.C., Maryland, Virginia, if I was thinking about buying right now before the spring market opened up, where would I want to be?
D.C., definitely Deanwood, and people should not sleep on Anacostia and Congress Heights either.
Okay.
So if you in Deanwood, Lily Ponds, Congress Heights, or Anacostia, and you have a house that you need to sell right now, cash, give me a call, 240-229-1398. I don't know what's wrong with this funny guy today, but oh my Jesus!
Oh man, what else we got? What's up? What's going on with the Tea Party?
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. So all of you great women out there, please join us on March the 31st because we're having our 4th annual Women's Empowerment Tea, Big Hats Empowerment Tea. Bring your daughters. The early bird tickets are $20. After the early bird, they'll be $30, but we'll have a full catered lunch, as well as a fashion show, and most importantly, we'll be honoring women who have triumphed after a tragedy. Every year we like to honor women, and of course it's Women's History Month, so please come join us. Whether you want to be a vendor, we still have a few vendors' tables as well, and we definitely have tickets, and we are looking for models to walk in our fashion show. If you have a boutique or you are a designer and you would like to display your fashion, please reach out to us as well. We're definitely interested in modeling, having the models model your clothes, and we're looking for children as models and grown-ups as models, all sizes, all heights, everything, because our fashion show portion will be called 50 Shades of Beauty, because I believe beauty comes in all shapes, sizes, heights. Beauty is just unique to that eye. I don't believe it's anything as, ugly. You are as you see yourself, and you can't believe what anyone else tells you about yourself. It's what you believe that matters.
So that's a fashion show tea party?
It is a women's empowerment tea that we'll have a fashion show this year as a way of empowering women. And we do have one of our walks, and I'm not supposed to divulge it, but I can't keep a secret. One of the walks is going to be very unique. Women are going to walk in the fashion show, and one of the models are going to create a look that encompasses what she has been through as a woman and a mom. So she's going to use props, and I'm just very excited for that walk. So, I don't want to give everything away, but again, please join us March 31st from 4 to 7 at Suitland Community Center. We'll have a catered lunch, we'll have vendors, we'll have a fashion show, and most importantly, we'll honor women who have triumphed in the face of after tragedy and still push forward and push through.
So for the fashion show, guys can't participate?
Well, we do need some ushers and cameramen. So, yeah.
On the labor side.
On the labor
like
side.
To clean up, take the tables down, and all that.
Well, you'll definitely be there shooting the video. So, yeah.
Oh.
But I'm very excited about it. And again, that happens during Women. What better time than Women History Month in March? So please join us. Come out. Bring your daughters. Spend that time with your daughters and all that great stuff. And of course, we're just so excited.
How can they reach you if they want to participate in the tea and the fashion show?
They can reach me at 240-229-1398, or they can reach me on Facebook. I will answer inboxes for that at Harriet Golden One Hawkins, or they can email me at Harriet HarrietGHawkins@gmail.com.
So Harriet G. Hawkins?
Yes. Well, one set.
Okay, cool. What else we got?
You tell me. I've been doing all this talking today.
I told you have a
I've been doing all the talking this morning. I've been showing houses this morning. I've been running around. I've been getting wet. What you got for us?
Nothing.
Well, you better come up with something.
Nothing at all. I don't have.
Why you mute today? That is unbelievable.
What?
You are never quiet. You haven't said you want to buy a house. So what's going on? We need to have Dr. Somebody on the show. And
Dr. Who? Van Zandt? That's her name?
Yeah, we need Ayala Van Zandt.
Ayala Van, whatever her name is. I had to get my man, what's his name? What's his name?
DMX?
Yeah,
that's horrible to say.
I like DMX. I think he's very talented. So, Maurice, Alicia, how y'all bees? So, what else we got going on?
I've been doing all the talking.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm having a bad hair day today. That's what's going on.
What's wrong with your hair?
It's Super Bowl Sunday. So what you got going
on? None of my teams are in the Super Bowl. I know the winner's going to be the team with the most points. I'm not really interested in Minnesota. It's too cold, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
But that's our sports commentation for today, because I'm sorry, I don't even do football. I'm not the football girl.
Oh, it's like get a nice cigar, sit back somewhere, with a nice, refreshing, cool beverage, and probably
what
watch the what's not the football, but what's the other thing? Netflix or something.
Netflix and chill. Monique want to get you. Okay, be.
You talking about Monique, the one they didn't give the money to in Netflix? I can't boycott
Netflix,
because of her. That's her
Netflix.
problem. That's not mine. That's her problem. They offered her some money. A little bit of money is a little bit of something better than a whole lot of nothing.
I'm sorry, we're just being so silly today. Well, I do have something in real estate. As we've said time and time again, we are opening our brokerage in Atlanta, and of course, we still have our one here in the DMV. So for both Atlanta and the DMV, what I'm looking for, you do not have to necessarily have your license yet. You can be thinking about it and ready to take the real estate class, or you can have passed your real estate exam and have not affiliated with anyone, and we're looking for full-time only. So if you're in between that and you're able to be full-time, I'm looking for 5 people in Atlanta and 5 people in the DMV that I would like to mentor, and I will put all of my money behind you. However, like I said, I need 5 people. I'm going to interview you. So if you're interested in starting a career in real estate, please give me a call at 240-229-1398. You're unsure of how you want to begin, give me a call. Let's talk, and let's see how I can help you, and we can help each other.
So is that
serious people only?
That for full-time agents?
Full-time only. If you're dual career, I'm sorry. We definitely can meet and talk about something else, but not for this project that we have going on.
So that's in Atlanta and the D.C. DMV area?
Yes, 5 people for Atlanta and 5 people for the DMV.
Okay, full-time. What if I'm currently full-time with another brokerage?
No.
No?
No. Somebody fresh, new, not affiliated with anyone, who doesn't know anything about real estate at all.
Oh, so you want to take somebody from zero, from absolutely nothing, and take them up to the next level?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if I'm thinking about getting my license, it'd be a perfect opportunity to say, hey, you
Absolutely.
know, that's somebody I want to talk to.
Yep, if you think about getting your license and you haven't because you don't have the funds, I got you.
Oh, no, this is a whole new thing. And so if I don't have a license whatsoever, you will help me get my license. Then you will mentor me after I got my license and train me up to a level where I can be productive.
Absolutely.
Get out of here. How did I get in contact with you again? Because I might get my license.
229-1398. And you can't have been a agent before either, so you can't.
Whoa. What else? What's the other criteria? Lay all the rules out first.
Fresh, new.
So
I want to be a realtor. I can't afford the classes, or I don't have the resources for the classes at the time. I've never been in real estate, but it's something that I have a passion for, and I'm able to give 100% of my time.
Wow, that's going to be, if I need to get a license and quit my full-time job,
No, not quit. Because who would want somebody to quit their full-time job?
Well, you said full-time agent. That's not.
Yeah, so they should be already in a position where they could do it full-time.
So how much do I need saved? Do I need like 6 months savings, 8 months savings? If I say, hey, you know what, I'm going to jump all in. How much do I need to have saved before I can say, hey, look, this is
What, leaving your job?
Right. I just want to say I want to change my career completely. You know, I got 3 months savings right now. Is that enough?
What I would recommend for people, if they're looking to quit their job, I wouldn't say have 6 months savings. I would say save what your salary is and then what you have, so you can pay for all of your expenses. So if you make $100,000 a year, then you should have saved $100,000.
You can't save when you got bills. You can't save and make too.
But then you don't need to walk away because anything can happen. Suppose it's an emergency. Now, when I first took the big leap, I just jumped. But I did have some savings because I had sold my own home. So that was a buffer. But I had a plan.
So pretty much,
so I don't recommend everybody be a jumper.
So can you help me come up with that plan so you can pay for my schooling so I can get this job and I can start doing real estate?
You?
No, I'm just saying in general.
No, that's why I don't want anyone to leave a job that they already have to do it. Now, if they want to leave a job, if they want to be an agent and be a dual career agent, we definitely can talk. But for this specific program, no.
So that's why I'm confused. I'm like, if I'm gonna be full time, that means I have to give up my current job. So
Not if you don't have a job. There's plenty of people out there that don't have a job.
oh, so you saying if I don't have a
There's
job,
plenty of people out there who are not employed.
that's even better. So you saying if I'm unemployed and I want to learn real estate resale real estate, and I'm serious about it, you would actually pay for my schooling. Then once I'm finished schooling, you would take me under your umbrella and you would train me up to a level where I can be successful.
Yes.
Well, do you get credit for that from the unemployment office?
The unemployment office?
Yeah.
What they got to do with it?
You providing jobs.
You better
for
not
the
tell
community.
the unemployment office nothing.
You
If getting a
providing
check,
jobs for
you
the
can keep
community.
getting
That's
that
good.
check.
So guys, look, if you currently not working right now, and that's not coming from me, I heard it from Harriet, right? If you currently not working right now and you want to get into real estate, somebody's willing to pay for your training, your class, get you through the class, and once you get out the class, you say you actually willing to foot the bill for them as far as the marketing and everything to get them to where they need to be. It's going to pay for your training, pay for your marketing, and teach you everything you need to know about real estate to get you to a level where you're successful. Man, you can't beat that. That's better than unemployment office. They stick you in them programs. There's no guaranteed success. So you would teach me everything that you know, it could pretty much guarantee my success in the business?
Absolutely.
Wow, you can't beat that. So if you're thinking about getting a real estate license and you're currently not working right now, you'd be a fool not to give it a try. Well, I don't want to call you a fool. I won't call people names, but it would be unsmart of you not to take advantage of that.
Unsmart? I keep hearing unsmart. What is unsmart?
Not intelligent, not smart.
That's mean to say.
What's the what unmean?
But still, that's mean to say. It doesn't make it sound more glamorous or better.
Unsmart.
Dumb is dumb.
That would be what? I didn't say. That's
just trying
harsh.
to
Engineer,
sugarcoat it to
unsmart or
sound-
dumb? Which one you prefer?
Neither.
That's an unsmart decision you just made.
Neither.
Wow. So, hey, you want a license? Who want a license? Call me too. Anybody in my family that want to learn real estate, hurry, you're going to pay for y'all for free. Call your friends and family right now before the Super Bowl come on. How long is this on the table? Until you get your 5 people?
Till I get my 5 people.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, man. Call everybody you know. Say they got free real estate training going on.
And that's for the DMV and Atlanta.
The DMV and Atlanta. That's 2 states. Wow. I know some people in Atlanta that might take advantage of that. Man, matter of fact, I'm going to call Tawana right now. Cool. What else going on?
That's what's going on with me. What's
That
going
is
on
cool.
with you?
Nothing, as I
What's
said
going
before.
on in the wide world of real estate investing?
Real estate investing, I mean, the market is due a correction. We don't know when it's coming, but, investing continues to be very, very successful. Very, very successful. You see a lot of people who's coming into the market now, into the wholesaling field. And, usually when the market gets saturated like this, it's full of like what I call speculators. When it's a lot of people, just like the Bitcoin, everybody's jumping into Bitcoin. Most of them are speculators. They're not investors. And will that market crash? Who knows? I believe it will, but that's just my belief. But just like the real estate market do a correction, and right now you got a lot of people jumping in. So, but the opportunity is still here. The opportunity is still here. If you coming in, make sure you get in with a somebody that's seasoned that can mentor you. So when the market does make a correction, you're underneath somebody that can guide you through that rocky road, that it won't be like a complete downfall for you. Complete downfall. But the market continues to be on fire. It's great.
Hi,
Especially in the
Candace.
DMV
How are
area.
you?
Hey, Candace.
Cool. John Dixon says, and you got my eyebrows raised up, brother.
Eyebrows. John, I hope you ain't arching your eyebrows, John. Oh, yeah, John. Tell your peeps, get your license, man. Come learn some real estate. Real estate continues to be the number one maker of millionaires. The number one makers of millionaires as far as everything out here, as far as jobs and everything else. Real estate, more millionaires are made through real estate than any other thing.
Absolutely. Read the books everywhere. That's mostly 85, 90% of what they say. I made my first million in real estate.
Yeah, and
And
it's
it
still here.
afforded me to do other things.
It's here. I mean, it's enough money out here for everybody to make millions in real estate. It's very, very lucrative. And it's so many ways to make money in this field. It's ridiculous, but it's very lucrative. I
But
love
if you
it.
think about it, real estate is tied into so many other businesses.
Right.
Because when you open a business, what do you need? You need to house that business.
Right.
So you need to lease something, purchase something, whatever. So it always ties into that real estate. I was telling someone the other day, I was like, one thing is always going to be real estate. People going to always need somewhere to live, somewhere to operate your business from, and of course daycare, because people always are going to have children.
I learned real estate was tied to everything out, and when that first market crashed, and the housing industry started going down, you had contractors losing their jobs, you had supply companies going out of business because they wasn't buying from them anymore. You had everything. It was just a domino effect, and you realize that that industry supports so many people out in the field that it's ridiculous. So it's no way it's going to shut down altogether. It might slow down and speed up, but once you learn it and you can adjust with the slowdowns and the speeds up, man, it's absolutely great. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Oh, absolutely.
You can make more than a doctor and a lawyer, and you ain't had to spend 20 years in college. Isn't that cool? Where else can you do that at? Where else can you do that? Without
so
an
also,
education.
if you're interested in learning real estate, reach out to us. I'm not sure when the next investment class will be because you have
10 years.
two going on now.
10 years.
But we know from past he says that every few months, and he does
10
not.
years. Yep. Well, I got my students now that's doing really great, so
They are.
I'm going to hold
so
on
we
to
cannot
them. I'm not letting them go
Wait till
nowhere.
the next class to produce equally great students because you're such a phenomenal teacher.
I don't have the. Actually, I would love to, but I really don't have the time.
What you busy doing?
Nothing. Ain't that right? That's my way of saying I don't want to do it.
Whatever. He
Hey
do want to
man, you
do
need to
it.
call me and discuss more about it.
He does.
John.
But we're so excited.
Oh, I'm gonna put my number in here in this chat group, guys. So if you guys want to reach out to me,
Absolutely.
give me a call. Don't sell this on the internet. What is my number?
202-288-8175.
I knew that.
And to all my family and friends that I know you are listening, you're not participating in the group, we are extending to get your deposit in for your flights for Ultra. So let's get that in Tuesday morning at the latest, Tuesday 10 a.m.
I work at night, so I got off, so I want to work and go back to work this afternoon. Cool, John. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. Not a problem. My phone be on all night, every night. I might not answer, but it's on. Leave me a voicemail, and I'll call you back, or send me a text, especially if it's late.
Cool. So what else do you have for us? What do you have next week that's so exciting?
Nothing.
You have any tours coming up? Any
Nope.
classes?
I don't have anything. Nothing.
You don't have anything?
Nope.
That's abnormal. You have the flu?
Nope. Don't have that neither.
Pneumonia?
Nope.
Brain freeze?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. I'm just at a loss for words for you.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen you quiet.
Really?
Never. You depressed?
What?
If there's any counselors out there,
Oh, I want to get my license. How come I can't get my license?
your liquor license.
What? Oh, man.
It depends on which jurisdiction you want to get your license in. You want to get your license in Atlanta, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Please forgive my co-host today.
Oh, man.
He's going through some things.
What's the status of your international license? Shouldn't you be doing something to move forward with them?
Yes, and I would like to do something in Costa Rica, but I'm waiting for someone to get their passport renewed?
I got the State Department. I need to get permission from the State Department.
I know it's a condo in Costa Rica that is waiting for me.
We're right here at Listen Vision Studios, right here across from Howard University in Northwest DC, guys. That's where we're broadcasting right now.
So, John, if you can make it here by 1 o'clock, come stop by.
1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. That's when we're over. You know. So yes, we do real estate globally, both investing and retail real estate. So if you're interested in purchasing a home in the Caribbean or abroad, give us a call. You definitely should look into purchasing in Costa Rica.
Why Costa Rica?
In the town of Cocoa Beach. Beautiful and great investment because a lot of people go there and they retire. They do. All cultures, all genders, all ages. I met so many different couples of different ages when I went. Like actually last year, this time I was in Costa Rica. I'm probably having a flashback. I wish I was there now. So, but excuse me, I'm overly dramatic today.
Guys, I apologize. I'll have more content for you guys next week. So I'm actually working on some stuff now for those of you tuning in for real estate investing side. So as of now, I do have stuff, but I don't want to release what I'm working on right now. I got some good stuff coming for you guys next week. Guarantee you have it for you next week.
Give us a refresher of something.
A refresher what? Wholesaling? Buy cheap, sell cheap, make the difference. The easy way to make money in any business, this is how you make money, guys, regardless of your education, right? Regardless of your education. Find somebody with a problem. Find somebody with a solution. Bring the two together for a fee. You don't have to know anything about it. I always talk about a website I did, Mercy Brake Repair. I don't know about Mercy Brake Repair. Put the website together, went out and find mechanics, say, hey, I'm going to have these people calling. Are you guys willing to service these people for me? Okay, yes, this is my fee. This is what I charge you guys for these leads. So when the leads come in, they look at Curie as the Mercy Brake Repair. But when the leads come in, I'm distributing them to the mechanics. They go do the work, do the job, get paid, give me a portion of it. It's a done deal, but all the leads are coming through me. I'm just distributing them. So they know me as the Mercy Brake person, but I don't know anything about a Mercy Brake Repair. And that's how simple and easy it is. You find a dentist, find somebody with a tooth problem, set up a page for people with Mercy tooth problems, and find dentists that are willing to work with people with Mercy tooth problems. Bring the two together for a fee. Sell them those leads. It's just that simple and easy.
But question, isn't that what employers do anyway every day?
Well, employers, they actually have their problem in their office, and you are solving their problem for them, and they pay you a fee. It's called a paycheck. So you actually there.
So it's the same concept.
It's the same concept. It's pretty much the same concept.
They hire people who can do that work that they can't do, and they pay them to do it.
Right. Or, the same thing with, wholesalers. You guys out here, if you're running your own leads, you'll never grow your business to the point of $1 million. You'll never do it. There's no way you can do it by yourself. If you're running your own leads, you definitely need sales reps. And I teach this all the time. You get sales reps to run your leads. You train them. You train them up to be the best of the best of the best, and you get them to run your leads. And if you closing 5 leads by yourself, and that's the most you can do, and like say in a week because of time restraints, right? If you know you can do 5 and you got 5 more people doing 5, now you can grow and scale your business. But if you can only do 5 and it's just you and you know you're limited by that 5 because of time restraints, there's no way you can scale your business. So it's the same thing. That's why you hire people. That's why business hire so they can grow. So all they're doing is outsourcing for a portion of the fee. They paying you a portion of what they're making off you, and you can grow and grow your business. So wholesalers, that's how you grow your business. You can always scale it back or scale it up by increasing your leads or decreasing your leads. If you want to hire more salespeople, increase your leads. Somebody quit on you, cut back on your leads. It's all with your marketing funnel, and it's really, really simple, and it's just like turning water on and off. So that's $1 million business plan right there.
Cool. See, got $1 million business plan right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Same for real estate agents. Agents, if you're out there running your own listings, not your listings, your own buyers, you can only take so many buyers. If you got 5 buyers and all of them want to go out on Saturday, you're out to business. You're going to lose some of them. right? So if you got 5 buyers and you got like other agents that you can work with, now you can scale your business. So don't try to do it all by yourself. I was taught that a long time ago. Is they just laughing at me like, here, you doing it all wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, you trying to do it all by yourself, share some of that money. So once I learned that, just leverage it yourself, give some of that money away. Hey, do some splits with other agents. They don't even necessarily have to be on your team. They could be in your office. Say, hey, look, let's work this deal together, and we'll split it this way. We'll split it that way, and just give them that lead and let them work that lead. But you just leverage yourself. In any business, just learn to leverage yourself and you'll grow. But if you're trying to do it by yourself, you'll never reach that your peak performance. I guarantee you'll never reach that peak performance.
Hi, Shaw. Shaw says, I want to so bad get into real estate, but I just can't figure out where, although you both have tried to help me. What is my problem, sis? I really feel your passion about the community that we talk about all the time. I won't mention what community, but we spoke about that last week. I think if you find like-minded people who want to invest in that same type of community, that that'll definitely be where your niche is, because you're so passionate about that. And there are other people out here who are probably just as passionate and probably in the same situation, trying to figure out, how do I get this type of community up, this type of project up. And once you find each other, you can do a JV and make something great happen.
What's a JV?
Joint venture.
Oh, so you find somebody with the knowledge, then you find somebody with the money, and you bring them all together and work together, right?
Yeah, work together, because like you just said, with real estate, you have to learn to share the wealth. A lot of times the issue is, oh, did my phone die? My phone died. Sorry, Sean. The issue is in business is that a lot of times we try to hold on and do everything ourselves. I'm guilty of that a lot of times, not sharing the wealth part, because that's not an issue that I have, because I'm very open to sharing the wealth. My issue is a control issue. Sometimes I've let shared projects and people have not been accountable, and I've lost money, deals, and things of that nature. And I want to know that people are just committed, and they do their work ethics are good.
Oh yeah, I lost money in deals with
when you work with people and their work ethics aren't good, or they drop the ball, you can't recover from that.
But can I retire right now in America? Yeah, you can. You can't retire off your living wages. Somebody put in here, we can't retire right. Well, John put in here, you can't retire right now in America. Guys, if you relying on your 401k or some other retirement plan or pension plan, and actually you see with the airlines when they pull the pensions from the pilots, I wouldn't rely on that. You might run out of money before you run out of life with those. One of the things I talk about all the time is a whole life insurance policy, man. You can get like what they call an index universal life insurance policy. You can get a policy where you can actually borrow from that policy. You can actually get your death benefits while you're still living. So you guys definitely want to look into insurance policy. Start reading up and learning about insurance, and also real estate. If you got rental properties out here that's producing you passive or residual income every month, and say you got 10 properties and each of them bringing in $300 in passive income, that's $3,000. That's just off those 10 properties or more. So you're not worried about your retirement plan, because if your retirement plan run out of money, those income generating properties are not. So I wouldn't rely, specifically on those plans. And the 401k, the thing with the 401k is really great for the taxes. It's great for the taxes. It's terrible for people, because you start putting into the 401k money you started years ago, you was taxed at a certain level, at a low level. Now you build up all this money. By the time you retire, you're taxed at a higher level. So that money's going in tax-free, but it's coming out taxed, right? So it's going in at a low tax rate and coming out at a high tax rate. How much sense does that make? How about if you can put it in after taxes, then take it out tax-free, and it can grow while it's in there. So while it's growing, you can deduct from it tax-free. That's a whole different other plan. So you definitely want to sit down with a certified financial planner, somebody that's good at financials, that know how money works. and put you a plan in place that actually works for you, because you want your money and self-directed RAs and things like that, where you can actually use that money to invest in real estate tax free. You know, you building tax shelter. You don't want tax deferment. You know, tax deferment is something that's just pushing your taxes off to a later date. You want tax free. So you want to look into building yourself where you're actually tax free and not tax deferred.
Cool, cool, cool. You definitely have to get someone to come on the class and speak about that.
Yeah, I got several people. Actually, your friend.
Especially before all the changes coming.
Well, yes. With the new tax laws, they still not sure what the final say is going to be on these tax laws. So, you know, as far as real estate investing, you know, some of it's predictable and some of it isn't. So, guys, if you're buying properties and you holding properties, you can buy them for rental properties, you definitely need to talk to somebody about how you holding those properties, what entity you holding the properties are. You know, you holding them in an LLC, a corporation, an S corp, C corp, whatever. You need to figure out what's best works for you on the tax basis, and keep in mind that could always change 2 years, 3 years. Congress can always amend that, but you want to figure out what you have right now may not be the best structure for you. Or if you just say, you know what, I'm getting a real estate investor, I'm going to run downtown, and I'm going to set up my LLC, and you just go do it. Is it set up properly? Is it set up properly for what you're going to be doing? If you're just strictly wholesaling, maybe you want to set it up this way. If you wholesaling and rehabbing and you selling properties out of that LLC, you might want to set it up the other way. If you buying and rehabbing and holding, then you want to set it up in a different way. So it all depends on your exit strategy, and what you plan on doing is the way you set that LLC up. So it's not just no one, just go down and set it up and think you're good, because you could be creating problems for yourself as far as the taxes. But as far as those savings plans, you can't retire pretty much off those. I've never seen anybody get rich working a job. Never, ever, ever, unless they hit the lottery. So, you know, just think about if you're relying on them pension plans, those 401ks, and those saving plans to take care of you during retirement when inflation is actually rising higher than your money you're making in there. Good luck on that. Just hope you don't run out of life before you run out of money.
Cool, cool. That was interesting.
Oh.
Always great information.
Or run out of money before you run out of life. Then you'd be in Walmart as a greeter. But you can always go back to wholesaling. Wholesaling not going nowhere. And nothing against the Walmart greeters. I told you I ain't had nothing for you. What's up, Keith? What's up?
Well, that was a lot. That's always interesting, though, because some people just don't know to have that information. So that is great to have. Information.
Oh, so look, we gonna close this out.
I'm excited about this rainy Sunday. You make me just want to go out and dance in the rain. It's always a great day.
So, guys, as far as the real estate investing, I got you covered. If you want to learn, if you want to do it, or if you have a property for me, go to MarylandHousePros.com. Send me the information. I actually look into it. It's really simple and easy. We make you an offer. If the offer works for you, then boom, you take your money, you go to close. But the great thing about it is we work together, me and Harry and I. We actually, you come out, look at your property and say, hey, you know what? This might be a better deal if we listed this property. You can get more net. So if the property is better being listed with an agent, then we got you covered. But either way, as far as traditional real estate or real estate investing, I got you covered, guys. Those of you that work with me in the past and say, oh, he ain't got his license no more. I do. I got my license under I Go to One Realty. This is my brokerage right here. So we back into traditional real estate, and we also doing investing. If you guys want to learn investing, definitely get in touch with me. MarylandHousePros@gmail.com. And we do it like in different states, so you don't have to just learn it here. If you want to learn it, well, the way we teach it is you can use this in any state, anywhere you go. You can actually have 1 foot ahead of everybody else once you get there, because you'll know how to find the deals and what to look for and what to say to people once you get there.
Absolutely, yes. And the same goes here on the traditional real estate side. You know, you may be someone who wants to sell their home, and it may not work for you having an agent because of fees and all those things, or whatever situation you're in. You may need your money right now, and that's when we refer you over to our investment guru and get your property sold.
Cool.
So cool.
So what we gonna call? You want to remind them about the Tea Party and what else you?
Absolutely. Remind everyone about the Women's Big Hats Empowerment Tea. Again, it's a great
Big hats.
experience. Yeah, big hats. You know, back in the day with the big hats, it's a great experience for moms and daughters, seniors to infants. We just really have a great time. And again, we have a catered lunch. We have a fashion show. We have vendors. And most importantly, we're honoring women who have went through tragic situations in their lifetime and still were able to triumph and press on and keep pushing in the midst of chaos. So that is what is exciting, and we're empowering women all over and providing support within our community at the same time. So I'm excited about that. It started 4 years ago, and it actually, our first tea was in the basement of a church. Guiding Light Refuge. Thank you, Reverend Howard, for allowing us to get our start there. And we honored young women who were pregnant or had children, and we gave all our donations to a shelter for pregnant pregnant teens. So it was absolutely fabulous. So we wanted to, keep it going and just each year honor women in a different situation. So we're excited. Again, we're looking for vendors. We're looking for models. So, what else are we looking for? Anybody that you think need to be honored.
People move the table.
So, and we need men. Since Carrie put it out there, men can definitely join because we need some ushers and we need some technical people. So,
take an engineer.
We got our own engineer. He done trained you well.
He can volunteer.
Yeah, he can volunteer because you got my scarf.
What day is that? What day that fall? What day is that? A Saturday, Sunday, Friday? What
It's
day?
March the 31st.
Which is
from 4 to 7, which I believe is a Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay. Oh, March.
And it's Women's History Month. A great experience for children. I'll post some more pictures. The children always have a great time, as well as the
Bobby
women.
say
No male models, Bobby, but those little cute boys, they definitely can come and model. But we got
males.
we have some tables for you to move.
Oh, man.
Hi, Mama Howard. How are you? So, but we are
hilarious.
definitely excited about that.
We do. I'm Kerry Woods, Maryland House Pros. This is
Harriet Golden One with I Golden One Realty and Concierge. And please do not forget, if you know anybody interested in getting into real estate, I'm looking for 5 interns for the DMV area and 5 for Atlanta who have no experience in real estate at all, not affiliated with a real estate company, but they are interested in becoming a realtor. However, it would behoove them not to be employed because I need someone full-time who's ready to give 100% of their time.
oh, okay. Bilingual.
Oh, bilingual would be excellent. If you know anybody that's bilingual, send them my way. I don't care if they have a job. Send them.
What's up, Colin?
So thank you guys so much for tuning in with us again. It's always a pleasure for you to give up some of your time to tune in to us.
Well, we out. Kerry Woods, MarylandHousePros.com. Peace and love. Get a peace. Love it. I'm out.
Peace out.